Hi everyone, this is Kelly Beard of KarmicTools.com, and this is your weekly forecast for September 15th to the 21st of 2019. So last week I reminded you that I had a slight crash with the e-list, so make sure that you're signed up for my mailing list to receive either weekly or monthly. You get to control that and choose, so we can stay in touch. So our week kicks off on Wednesday with Saturn going direct. This is Saturn's first time in Capricorn since 1988 to 1990, and today completes its second full retrograde in its home sign, because Saturn rules Capricorn. This is a tremendous amount of stabilizing energy that you can direct consciously on your own behalf. In general, you can look to any area of your life that requires you to upgrade and fortify because it has essentially run its natural course and is more or less worn out. But you can also look to your Capricorn house and see if the areas of life that it represents also may require some much-needed focus and dedication. Saturn often gets our attention by creating blockages and delays, pointing out weaknesses and oversights, and during its retrograde there are reports of folks feeling like they are being held back by the elbows. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. A better use of Saturn's amazing energy is to slow down and check in with your personal base. How organized are you in general? Are you naturally focused and self-directed, or do you succeed more often when you have a structure or a plan? This is a time to develop or fortify your inner authority, to make choices and decisions on your own behalf with courage and confidence. Take time to organize your thoughts or create a plan or strategy for adjusting to the changes being forced on you at this time, or at least they seem to be. Start with small, manageable goals because accomplishing them will also give you the momentum and fortitude to go after the bigger goals. It's time to release fear and doubt and redefine your reality on some level as Saturn gets through its 2.5-year journey through Capricorn. This retrograde likely revealed at least a clue about what restructuring needs to happen for you personally, and going direct will help you begin to rebuild. So I can remind you here that Saturn went backwards, went retrograde in April, so 5 months of restructuring. So this is another good week to reach out and check in if you need the additional support from me. I am happy to guide and help. This is the perfect time to be doing divinations and getting your readings and starting to check in with the ancestors because they've all got something to say about your year of 2019. And so do reach out if you feel called. On the 19th, we have Mars trining Pluto. This is an active, transformative energy that will help you to change your life in a healthy, positive way. You may have the energy and inclination to make major personal and permanent changes to who you are and what you want on a deep soul level. Because it's a trine, it promises more ease than is usually associated with Pluto, and in this case, makes transformation smoother. You may be especially focused on what needs to be done or changed in your life at this time. You will want to take action, and the universe supports that decision, as long as it is integrity and not totally self-serving. This is a good time to get moving, take action regarding your long-term goals, and you will be able to create momentum. You may realize some of your recent actions or choices do not necessarily support your deepest drives or desires. As you get in alignment within and without, the results can be miraculous. So be creative and be brave. Then the 20th is the fall equinox celebration with Shanta and I. I will cover the season, and she will channel a message from the archangels. That's always a lot of fun. We do open up the group to offer our prayers for the earth and for life and harmony, and it is always uplifting. So please feel free to join us. We are asking for a $22 love offering that goes to our expenses for putting together these celebrations. We are very, very excited about the season of balance, and getting together with you and bringing our two communities together is always fun. And the love offering is optional. This is a time when we do open up our communities and all are welcome. So our final activation for this week is on the 21st, which is Saturday, and that is the final Jupiter square Neptune. So this has happened 3 times over, in January of this year, June of this year, and now September. These two are somewhat related and seem to create a possibility for too much of a good thing, over-idealizing, overextending, along with faith and charity in the wrong direction. The square is creating the friction that helps you catch glimpses of your reality as the illusion cracks, and hopefully it will spur you on to manifesting your ideals in practical 3D ways. By recognizing what you no longer believe, a new vision begins to emerge, though it still needs to be cultivated. The test that squares bring push us to grow and develop in a way that moves things along. When a social planet like Jupiter hits a collective planet like Neptune, then large numbers of humans evolve around the same time. Additionally, if you have the signs activated in your individual chart, then it becomes personal for you. In general, these energies coming together should help you develop a truth and belief system of your own while still creating the daily practice that will animate and support it going forward. This energy will activate your generosity of spirit, so make sure to give to those worthy of your investment and try not to be foolish, deluded, or tricked. Use this combo to expand your consciousness and practice what you preach. So deep breath. This is a growth in our consciousness as well as a growth in our belief system and our connection to spirit. It's realigning our intuitive faculties so that they work better. It's Sag to Pisces, so again it's this expanded perception of what's possible, but then the dissolution of boundaries forces us to think on our feet as individuals. You know, this is big. This is a connection to spirit. This is a higher connection to work with. But it's a powerful growth moment, and it's happening during a week of growth moments. So just know that you are supported to have your belief system evolve at this time, because you're harvesting. You're realizing what you've done and not done, what you've believed and not believed. What was true at the beginning of the year might not be true now, and that's totally okay. What was not true then could possibly be true now, also totally okay. So it's the review process and the taking the time out to integrate your own life and to look at the choices and decisions you're making. Look at the people that you're allowing into your field. Notice how your energy field is affected and where you might need more or less boundaries. Everyone is a unique individual, and so this is why I said reach out if you need that extra support, if you have a daily practice you'd like to freshen up, or if you've never even tried to have a daily practice, I would love to help you begin one. There are so many natural processes and natural cycles that we can tune into that support our actual evolutionary growth. Physical growth, our spiritual growth, our soul's growth, our mental and emotional growth as well. All of that is connected to your practices and the way that you live your day-to-day and the way you make your decisions. So we are always evolving, and you are totally supported to dream a little bigger, to expand the vision, and then think of those practical steps that it will take to activate it and bring it into form so that others can benefit from it as well, making your contribution even more worthwhile. So pretty powerful week. Happy equinox. I hope you will join us. Next week is the Venus call on Thursday the 26th. We'll have a special guest, Leela Nancy Ward. We're doing the crown chakra reclamation in Libra. So we are opening up to those connections that are divine order for us, what I would call the creative collaborations, the reciprocal relationships, and the profitable partnerships. If we've done our Virgo work really well and taken care of ourselves and replenished and purified the system and prepared for new life and for a new rhythm and routine, then connecting with others and starting some new projects is not totally out of the question. So keep in touch. Reach out when you need to. Thank you again for your time and energy and attention for this forecast. Have a great week. Take care. Thanks for listening. This is Kelly Beard of KarmicTools.com, and I am so grateful for your time, energy, and support. Please share this with those you think would resonate and reach out if and when you need to. Kelly at karmictools.com. The goal of my weekly forecast is to alert you to the energies and activations that we're all experiencing and the possibilities for conscious co-creation as an individual. Awareness of the energies is the first key, but I invite you to take it to the next level by checking out my readings, telecircles, and subscriptions, which are all geared toward individual support that helps you understand your own unique blueprint. My specialty is cycles and patterns, and I love helping people figure out their own within the context of the social and collective rhythm. To some, working with their own cycles and patterns is a completely new and foreign concept, but there are many planetary cycles that coincide with natural life cycles that allow us to co-create in mystical as well as practical ways. I create custom tools that I have tried and tested myself for over 30 years, and I do the work alongside my circle every time. So I hope you will reach out if you feel called to dive deeper into your own soul's natural rhythm. Talk to you soon. One love.